my video on the McDonald's Wi-Fi, because these people don't go to the library. You see me? These people don't go to the library at all. They don't. So they're gonna go to either a Starbucks Wi-Fi or a McDonald's Wi-Fi and tell me I need to get my hair done and look put together if I'm gonna be like Skid Row people. Because that's how they all end up in the end. My name's not Beyonce for no reason. My name is Beyonce so that I don't end up living and dressing like a Skid Row. Alright, so the primer that I just used is the e.l.f. Liquid Poreless Putty Primer. I'm still figuring out what it does for the skin doing it this way. It's taking a little bit to figure out because of the power gripping primer still being on my skin from last week's previous use. So it'll take a couple of days for me to figure out and explain what the e.l.f. Poreless Primer does in application. But I can tell you, number one, applying it is much smoother on top of the skincare rather than underneath. It's much smoother. Going in with this is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter Concealer, and I am using the shade Medium 4. I'm just using concealer to apply. So if you're seeing Cousin Rochelle coming over to see you ever so often so suddenly, it's probably because she coming to tell me that I need to put on my makeup or my hairpiece on your behalf because you're afraid to say it because you do the same thing undercover. That's all I'm saying. And that is the concealer, and that's pretty much all I need with this because this gives me what I'm usually pretty much looking for. Now the next product I'm going in with is this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder, and I am going to be going in with this tapered brush right here. And I'm going to set it everywhere, and I'm praying this doesn't spill because my mother and I have agreed, and my sisters, that once you buy a Bible, The truth always spills out in your stuff that costs even more money. But the Bible's truth is always worth it. Even causes you to choke too. That's why I'm not holding the product in my hand today. It's because I don't want it to spill over everything. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with this to brighten up my under eye area. This is the Hard Candy Twinkle Star Opalescent Pearl Pearl Complexion product. So I'm gonna go in with the light and the dark first, and then I'm just gonna brighten up under my eye here, because that's what I'm looking for, to make it look as though I've applied an eyeshadow. And I'm just doing it in this area. She said hello, that's why she walked in. She wanted to let you know that she lives here with me. Going in with this is 739A Palm Beach Ready. This is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer, and I'm going to use this to set the rest of my face. So, if this is March break, and that's 3 videos already, imagine what summertime is going to be like. What is summertime going to be like with it? Now if I do it, he's gonna come in. Trust me, he's gonna come in and he's looking forward to it too. So I'm being ever so careful not to cause him to do that. Alright, let's get into the eyeshadow palette. And let's get into the color usage of the day, which is this one. The color doesn't have a name shade on the palette. And if you remember in an earlier video why I explained that, and if I haven't explained it, I'll get into another explanation in Beyond the Beauty why some eyeshadow palettes either don't have names or they only have numbers explained to them in the next feature of Beyond the Beauty or coming soon to Beyond the Beauty.